Come on, baby, come on. That's actually, you can't even write that. That's amazing. That is beautiful. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are doing a what's in the bag, and it's gonna be kind of a playing video. So as we go through the entire 9 holes, I'm gonna be kind of walking you guys through all the new clubs that I have. So new and improved what's in the bag for 2025. To start off, we have the Srixon ZXi 7 irons all the way through the bag, 4 through pitching wedge. That's what we got right now. We're gonna hit a 5 iron off this tee for the first hole. It is a drivable par 4, and let's get into it. Yep, should be good. The portion of me out on the course is going to be showing you guys me playing with the clubs for the very first time. As of the filming of this portion of the video, I've already played a few rounds with these clubs, and I cannot express how much I love these clubs. But to get right into it, so first off, we have the irons. I have the ZXi 7 irons. Beautiful clubs. I have them 4 through pitching wedge. Got them in the KBS Tour Money Taper 130s with Golf Pride MCC grips on them. I love these. The feel on these is amazing. For me, I'm a high-speed player. I create a lot of spin, and these do an excellent job of keeping my spin down, but while keeping that feel and that workability. I had the ZX7 Mark IIs prior to these, and I can say definitively, they talk about it. They have this new iForged material. You can see it on there on the hosel. It says iForged. They do feel softer. I can absolutely say that these do feel softer, and they did move a little bit of the weight around the head just to optimize whatever, you know. I don't know how they do that, but again, amazing clubs. The VT sole still feels amazing, and they just made a great club better somehow. So really pleased with Srixon and what they did to these ZXi irons. And we got about 70 yards to the pin. Gonna try and hit about a 50-yard shot right here. Oh, go. Stay short of the bunker. Oh, that's not okay. That's not all right, but we're gonna improve. Little bunker shot. Not short-sided though. We got a lot of green to work with, so we're all right. Oh, it nipped a little bit. Not bad. Try and make that for par. About a 18-footer for par, uphill. Not exactly the putt you want on a hole this easy to start, but honestly looks really straight. Just gonna try and get the pace right. Oh, good putt. Can't be mad about that. Cannot be mad about that. That's number 1, bogey on the first, but it's okay. We're gonna get back at it. But right now, as far as the putter goes in the bag, we got my Old Faithful Eddie Cameron Phantom 5.5. Really like the feel of this, and haven't really found anything that suits my eye as good as this putter does. Yeah, that's it right now. We got the Srixon Tour Rack RTZ, the new wedges. These things are unbelievably clean, unbelievably spinny. The wedges, these are honestly the things that I think have made the biggest difference in my game. I actually switched I changed a lot about my wedges, so this is actually really important. I went with the Cleveland RTZ Tour Rack wedges. Absolutely gorgeous wedges. They're already a little beat up. I've been putting a lot of rounds on these and hitting a lot of balls with them. But I went from a 58, 54, 50 degree wedge setup to a 60, 56, 52 wedge setup. I have a low bounce 60 degree, 6 degrees of bounce. I have a 56 degree, they're called their Adapt grind. It's actually got a full face grooves on it. It's kind of like a high toe design. This has 8 degrees of bounce. I actually love this club a lot more than I thought. I really used to not like the look of a high toe, and I don't know, it's kind of grown on me a lot. On the shafts, I run KBS Money Tapers in the 56 and 52 degree, and then I run a Dynamic Gold S400 in the 60 degree. All of them have the MCC +4 grips on them. Really happy with this wedge setup now. Hole number 2, excuse me. I got 3 wood in hand. I'm gonna just try and hit it out towards the fairway bunker.
Perfect.
Okay, next on the list we have 3-wood. Now, lumber, this is where the bag gets really fun, and I've made some really big changes that have helped me considerably on the course at this point. Right now we have the Srixon ZXI 3-wood in 15 degrees of loft. Big change is the Ventus Black VeloCore Plus 8X shaft. This has made like the biggest difference for me personally, simply because my old shaft was a 75 gram, I think it was a Mitsubishi Tensei Black 1K. The extra weight and the extra stiffness on this club really gets this club to the number that I need it to be, which is about like a 275 to 285 carry. And I mean, I can actually get this thing to carry close to 300. It's like 295 if I hit a draw with it. But I try to only hit cuts mainly with most of my clubs now. Really, really big difference just in switching the shaft profile. Really surprised that I liked this club as much as I did, because my old 3-wood was a Titleist TSR2, and I thought that I would never take that club head out of the bag just because I liked the way that it looked so much, and I liked the way that it felt off the face and the way that it felt, you know, hitting it off a tee or off the deck. I really, really like that 3-wood, but really impressed with this, like really, really impressed with this. It feels super fast and super soft off the face, so really, really impressed. Again, like I can't say enough good things about these clubs because they genuinely made me gain strokes around the course.
We got about 150 yards, pitching wedge in hand, downwind though, so we're gonna kind of try and hit kind of like a little kind of 3/4 ripper just at the center of the green. Let the wind take it right, if anything. Oh, whoa. Kind of pushed it a little bit and we kind of juiced it, so I think we're on the back right, like right long of the green, which should be okay. Should have a chip, but a little surprising. So like I said, a little long right, 60 degree in hand, a little lob wedge, kind of short-sighted, but I mean, good lie. So we're gonna try and see if we can clip this. Going. Y'all like apples? Y'all like apples? How you like them apples? Come on, baby, come on. That's actually, you can't even write that. That's amazing. That is beautiful. Hey, shout out to Cleveland, RTZ wedges. Go pick yourself some up. That is actually insane. He's actually amazing. The chip in. I mean, look at that. Look at that beautiful wedge. Look at that. See if you can get that focused up. That thing is absolutely gorgeous. Best wedge money can buy, Z alloy. Better than your favorite. Come on. But right now we got big dog in hand, driver, everybody's favorite club. I'm gonna rip this. All right, I hit that well and it hit a little fade, so it should be perfect. If the wind blew it, it might have caught the hazard, but I think it should be perfect.
Next, we have the big stick, the big dog. Now, the driver is the most important club in the bag for me. If I cannot feel comfortable with my driver, then I'm just usually not gonna be having a great day on the course. I got the Srixon ZXI LS driver in 9 degrees, but I turned it down to 8.5. The shaft is the Ventus VeloCore Black 7X shaft. You're gonna kind of see a trend with the shafts as far as the woods go. Super impressed with this club, like incredibly impressed with this club, because I have a lot of speed, so keeping spin numbers down is really, really important for me. Diving knuckleballs, they can go a long way in the wrong direction, so you want to make sure you're maintaining spin, but you're controlling spin more so than anything. And this club does a really good job of that. I really like the sound that it has off the face. I'm not a huge fan of carbon face technology with TaylorMade or just kind of like that muted carbon sound. I'm not like a huge fan of that. This has a really nice, just like crisp crack to it and pop. I don't know, it kind of just reminds me of like, I don't know, you kind of have to hit it. It has a really nice sound to it. It's really solid and feels really, really fast off the face. So big shout out to Srixon for whatever technology they're putting in this to make it feel as good as it does, because a lot of 330 yard drives coming out of this thing so far. So really impressed with it. I don't know what they did with their ZXI line, but their R&D department was in fact cooking. Huge drive. The cart says 341, so monster drive.
We got P wedge in hand. Gonna try and take advantage of this par 5 right here. 173 yards in. It's gonna be playing 161 or 162, I believe. We got wind at our back. Just gonna let this P wedge just kind of fly down there. Oh, sit down. Sit. I caught that just a bit thin, a little skinny. It's all right. Gonna have a little chip. Kind of hit a little thin pole, but not bad. Pin high, or not pin high, but pin high enough. Got a weird lie though. Kind of got to get. It's gonna be hard to get on the back of the ball, but see if we can make something good out of the situation. Honestly, pretty happy with that. Very happy with that. Just give ourselves an opportunity to par, as long as we're not making bogeys on par 5s. That's really all that matters. See if we can roll this one in. All right, you know what? Let's just ride with it. Let's ride with it. Birdie, birdie, currently 1 under. Playing great, love the new club so far. You guys on the next tee, and hopefully keep this birdie train going. Hole number 4, par 4. We got driver in hand. Try and go up the left side of the fairway, let it ride with the wind. Got a left to right wind going here. Damn!
Yeah, hold on.
That wind just picked up like crazy. Oh my goodness, that is bad. Playing in the wind is not a skill that many Arizona golfers have. And this is a little abnormal for Arizona. So like, if it's anything over like 8 miles an hour wind, that is considered a windy day over here in the desert. All right, let's try and do it while there's a little lull. All right, I think it's good. I think it went exactly where we wanted to. Just no cut, just left side of the fairway. So it should be good. 162 to the flag. We got 9-iron in hand. Oh, sit down. You sit. All right. I mean, the ball's gonna be fine. I don't even know what that was. I think I almost hoselled that. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Not a bad chip here. We got a lot of green to work with. The only issue is that it's like a really into the grain lie. So got to be kind of careful with contact here. Just gonna see if we can get this thing close. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought. I mean, nice contact, just checked up a little bit more than I probably thought it was going to. You know what? I don't I don't even know what to say at that point. That's actually crazy. Like, that's actually crazy. You know what? Let's just ride the wave right now. Let's just ride the wave. I don't know if it's the new clubs or just like it's a beautiful day, you know, I don't know, but we're playing some great golf right now. Things are going in, chips, putts, drives are going crazy. Let's just ride the wave and keep playing good golf, baby. Let's go. Come on. Oh, we're forgetting the clubs now. Hole number 5, hardest par 4 on the course. It's 470 yards. We have 2-iron in hand. We got wind blowing hard at our back though. So we're honestly gonna take a little bit off this. We're just kind of try and punch a 2-iron and just let it roll out there in the fairway. We're gonna be aiming at this fairway bunker, because fairway on this hole kind of like it goes straight, then snakes right, and then back left again. It's just a hard tee shot. You hit it you pull it left and you hit it too far, you're going out of bounds. Flare one right, you're going out of bounds. So you really just got to hit a really good tee shot here. Got to lock in on this one. Settle just a little bit. Yeah, it'll be fine. It can be in like the left rough. I mean, probably just went a little through the fairway, but it should be definitely playable, definitely hittable.
Next on the list, I have one of the most important clubs in the bag is my 2-iron. Now, I've been needing a club like this for a long time. It is a 2-iron, it is 18 degrees. It is the ZXI utility iron. Absolutely beautiful club, by the way. It's really, really nice at address. I have this in the Ventus Black 10X shaft. Big boy shaft, very stout, very heavy. Feels really, really nice. But this club has been my absolute rescue club, because for me, if driver isn't feeling on that day, or if I'm playing a course that gets pretty tight, because usually most courses, you know, the fairways usually kind of shrink down around that 300 to 320 mark. and you know, I'm not gonna just rip driver into the trouble all the time. So I need something that I know that I can get in play, or that I can play when there's a lot of wind, simply because I don't want my, you know, be hitting a 3-wood and that gets caught in the wind or whatever. So this club does a really, really good job of staying under the wind, just being able to run it out into a fairway, and you know, just keep the ball in play more than anything. And on top of that, for me, this club carries around 265, which is really nice. I can get it to carry around 275, 280 if I just like really try and rip it. So like, it's just, this is just like an absolute secret weapon for me. Love this club, and it's gonna be staying in the bag for the most part all the time. Yeah, there's gonna be very, very, very few golf courses that I'll play, or tournaments that I'll play, where this club doesn't stay in the bag.
All right, we got wind down and off the right. We got about 178 yards, but wind is blowing kind of hard. So we're just gonna kind of hit a pitching wedge hard and just let it get back there, because we only got about 150 to get to the front of the green. Oh, be perfect. Oh my God. All right, we got about a 7-footer for birdie. This is amazing. We're playing so nice right now. Shout out to Srixon ZXi 7s, bro. Best clubs ever. Genuinely go consider those over every other brand. I'm like kind of in awe right now at the kind of golf I'm playing right now. Check out the new Srixons, like the new Srixon clubs, man. These are actually cracked, absolutely cracked. All right, about 10 feet exactly. About 10 feet for birdie right here. I just don't really want to play too much break here. Yeah, I'm gonna play left edge and just try and get it in with some pace. Oh, that'd have been so nice. That'd been so nice. I mean, you can't really be mad. Make it a 4 on the hardest handicap hole on the course. The fact that we're actually striping it right now, playing some really, really good golf, and hopefully we can shoot a great score on this front 9 for you guys. I don't really know. We're just gonna keep playing the golf, man. Stop trying to think so much and just let it happen. Par 3, number 6, excuse me. It's 193, playing 187. We got 8-iron in hand. We're gonna try and just kind of punch this a little bit under the wind, because I don't want this riding too much in the wind, or else we're gonna end up in that back bunker. And with this, where the pin's located today, that's gonna be absolutely no fun. It's gonna be a really hard, short-sighted chip shot. Yeah, gonna try and keep this one under the wind a little bit. Pulled it just a little bit, but it's gonna be middle of the green. Yep, literally the geometric center of the green. Very happy with that. 39 feet downhill. This is gonna be a very fast putt. I have to try and probably play this like a 20-footer. I'm gonna play it pretty straight, because I can live with it breaking. Just can't live with having bad pace on this one. All right, pretty solid pace. Just broke a little bit. Broke a little bit more than I thought. I mean, honestly, I could have pushed that. Didn't really feel super good about that stroke. All right, good little par right there. Give ourselves birdie chances, keep getting tapping pars. We can rock with that. If we can just keep playing golf like that, make this game really easy for ourselves. Hole number 7, par 4, we got like an island fairway. Ordinarily on this hole, I'd probably hit like 4-iron or 5-iron, but I'm gonna hit 5-wood just so you guys can see all the clubs that I got. Hopefully this doesn't go through the fairway. So. Center of the fairway. 5-wood might be my new favorite club. This thing is actually sick. That was actually my first time ever hitting this club. So and that thing went literally dead straight. Wow, that felt really good.
5-wood, 18 degrees, ZXi 5-wood. Really, really nice club. And in this, again, we have a Ventus Black 8X VeloCore Plus shaft. Really, really fun club to hit, honestly. Like, really fun club. This club carries around like 255, 265 in that range. I won't have this club in the bag all the time, but when I do want to put it in the bag, it will be extremely necessary because that means I'm playing probably a very long course where I know that I'm going to have to be hitting some long shots into par fives. It's just important that I have this club because whether I'm swapping it out for my 3-wood or I'm swapping it out for my 2-iron, really high launching wood that's going to land softly on greens and still hold the greens. Very excited to use this club in a tournament, and very excited for the time when it is necessary, because I do actually hit it really, really well.
We got 52 degree, just a little gap wedge. We got 112 yards. We're gonna try and hit this probably 7 or 8 yards to the right of the pin, and hopefully let it spin that way, because we're gonna put a little draw spin on her. Try and knock this one down a little bit though. Sit. All right, we're putting. Just kind of, I think we're blocked it a little bit. As long as we got ourselves a putt for birdie and give ourselves a chance at par.
Oh my God! Stop walking! Why are you still walking if I keep going? Oh my God!
I can't. No,
Why
I guess like 63 feet for birdie here. Again, big pace putt. Yeah, because I'm gonna be playing this quite a bit outright. Sit, sit. I hit that really, really hard. Very surprised that came up short. And I pulled it. I literally knew. Not a bad bogey. Don't love a 3-putt bogey, but you know, we can work with it as long as we don't do that too many times. Hole number 8, kind of an infamous hole here at Sunrise Canyon. It is a 245-yard par 3 from back here at the tips. We got 5-iron in hand just because we got wind at our back. Yeah, we're just gonna try and let this thing ride the wind, catch the front of the green, and kind of chase back there. Oh, we thinned it. We absolutely thinned it. Work out though. Run up there, get on the front. All right, now stop. Stop. I think we're on the back edge of the green. Not what you wanted to see, but close enough, right? Close enough. All right, we luckily stayed up here on the back because anything further than this, I mean, there is a little bit of rough that it would have caught onto, but after that, dude, it's literally dead. It's not a good place to be is long on this hole. Lob wedge, I think we're just gonna try and get this thing down there, kind of play with it. Run out, run out. Ah, kind of babied that a little bit, not gonna lie. Absolutely babied that. That's actually criminal how short that is. Still kind of getting used to the 60 degree because I'm used to playing a 58 degree lob wedge. So kind of got to get a little bit more used to the yardages on those. Take a little bit of adjustment, but the wedge feels good. Almost exactly 15 feet. All right, let's make this putt. Do it. Let's go. Let's go. That is a huge 3 for the program. Absolutely huge. Can't even explain to you how big that putt is. Keep us even par, going on a number 9, par 5, big hole. Hopefully we can end this even par. That'd be huge, huge for the program. Number 9, par 5, pretty long par 5, big hole, huge for the program if we get hit a good one here. All right, that should be good. It hit the left, I think probably the left rough of the fairway, but everything's like banked, so I think it probably kicked down. Should be good because I hit it really well and it was cutting a little bit, so probably landed somewhere right over there, and then had it been maybe like 7 more yards that way, would have kicked left. Not okay. So thank God we're up here. We got actually a chance at the green here on this par 5. Got 7-iron in hand, 200 yards downwind. Sit, you sit down. Sit. Oh. All right, I think it's alive. It's gonna be fine. It's just gonna have a chip shot. It's not gonna be a fun chip though. Oh, that is not a good place to be. Not a fun spot to be on this hole. Kind of short-sighted. I don't want to get cute with it, but I kind of need to. So see if we got some soft hands here. Go, go. Oh, we actually nipped her too good. Oh, wow. I'm actually so surprised we nipped that good. Let's try and get a birdie putt and get a tap in par, because that's all we really need at the end of the day, right? It's 21 feet, probably gonna break just a little right at the end. Sit, hit it. Another bird, baby, come on. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you guys. I know this is just like a what's in the bag video, a playing video, but we actually just shot 1 under par on this front nine, which is really, really good considering how hard this course actually is. And I think this is a testament to say how great the new Srixon clubs are. I'm not even sponsored by them. Like, I'm not a signed ambassador or anything like that. I'm just trying out the new Srixon ZX line because I think they're great clubs. I was playing the Mark IIs or the ZX7 Mark IIs before, wanted to try out the new stuff, and tried out the new driver, the new fairway woods, the irons, the wedges, and I cannot tell you how pleased I am with them. Absolutely insane. Cannot wait for this year's golf. Man, at this point, we're loving the momentum. So we'll catch you guys in the next video. Hope you guys have a great day. Go check out Srixon. Again, not affiliated, just really, really impressed with their clubs. So you guys have a good one. Like, subscribe, comment if you guys want to see any kind of videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.